Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hey, how's everybody doing today? So I got a new mic, so we're kind of testing it out. Hey, how's everybody doing today? So I got a new mic. Does everything sound good? I know I usually play music and stuff to get ready and everything, but I want to make sure everybody in here, if it sounds good. Um, they issued a tornado watch already, but does it sound good? I can listen to myself. It sound good? Do you think I sound better? I can listen to myself. It sound good? Do you think I sound better? Okay. Well, I'm going to. I will not play music for the intro. We'll start. Everybody say hi, and I will say hi back. Make sure you share this stream out. Hit that like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And we're going to get right into it. There's a confirmed tornado warning. We're going right to it. Right now. Hey, it's James Weatherman here. How is everybody doing today? We are here on a tornado watch that was just issued. And there has been a confirmed tornado in Iowa. We're going to go look at that right now. I got a new mic, so we're kind of testing it out. But there was a confirmed tornado. Law enforcement's confirmed a tornado at 12:34. It was located near Saloon, or 7 miles northwest of West Branch, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. It is a damaging tornado. To repeat, a tornado was on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. This tornado was observed by law enforcement. So does it sound good? Ryan, message me on Discord. So testing sounds good. Everything sounds good. You heard everything that I was saying. Okay. Sounds good. I got a new mic that just actually came in less than an hour ago. And I've been trying to set it up. So we're gonna everybody say hi. I'll say hi back to you guys. And then we'll read this tornado watch. Excuse me. We'll read this tornado watch. Hi, Wyatt. Hi, Nick. Hi, Maloose. Hi, Mark. Hi, Heather. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Ryan. Yeah, send it to me after the stream. Hi, Georgia. Hi, Jonathan. Everybody say hi. I'll say hi back to you. Hi, Jonathan. So what do you guys think of the new mic? You guys like it? Hi, Jaden. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Nicholas. Awesome. Alright, let's read this tornado watch. National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center has issued a tornado watch for portions of eastern Iowa, northern Illinois, northwest Indiana, southern Wisconsin, and Lake Michigan, effective this Saturday afternoon and evening from 12:35 p.m. until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Primary threat includes several tornadoes, likely with a couple intense tornadoes possible. Scattered damaging wind gusts to 70 miles per hour possible. Scattered large hail events to 1.5 inches in diameter possible. Scattered thunderstorms are beginning to form across eastern Iowa and northwest Illinois. These storms will persist through the afternoon and track northeastward across the watch area. The strongest cells will pose a risk of tornadoes, damaging wind, and hail. Remember, a tornado watch means conditions are favorable for tornadoes and severe thunderstorms in and close to the watch area. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. I am going to briefly say, probability of 2 or more tornadoes is 80%. Probability of 1 or more strong EF2 to EF5 tornadoes, 30%. Probability of 10 or more severe wind events is 50%. Probability of 1 or more wind events of 65 plus knots is 20%. Probability of 10 or more severe hail events is 50%. Probability of 1 or more hail events in 2 inches in diameter or greater is 20%. Probability of 6 or more combined severe hail and wind events is 80%. Max hail, as we see in this warning, is 1.5 inches. Max wind gusts in knots is 60. Max top is we're looking at 4,500 feet, or 45,000 feet, my bad. Mean storm motion is at 24,000 degrees, and particularly dangerous situation. This is not a PDS tornado watch. So I ask everybody today to share this link out on Twitter, on Facebook, on whatever social media site you have. I'm going to do the same. How is everybody doing today? So let's get back into it. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. When we get to 2,000 subscribers, we are doing a weather station giveaway. I've already got the weather station. So we're waiting. We already had one person purchase a ticket. So yeah, exciting. But I hope everybody's doing good today. We're going to be on that storm probably most of the day. As these storms are going into well-populated areas, I think Rockford has a good chance in seeing a strong to severe storm, possibility of a tornado. These are for sure going to be tornadic thunderstorms. Some good wind shear. I was looking at the 1 kilometer wind shear, and it was between 30 to 60 knots. So it was pretty high. Not much cape, but it doesn't really need cape if you think about it, if there's enough wind shear. So, hello, Angela. I hope everybody's doing good today. Make sure you hit that like. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 2,000. Once we get to 2,000, if you're a subscriber and you buy tickets, if you're a member, you can you get free ticket. So all you have to do is watch that video on the subscribe, and it'll tell you everything. I can't wait to give that weather station away to one of you guys. It's a nice one. I would use it, but I got it for you guys. So if you're in the watch area, the tornado watch area, please stay weather aware. There's a storm that's just south of Peoria that is going to be moving. I don't think there'll be a PDS watch today. There may be a PDS warning. This storm has pretty strong gusts, where I wouldn't surprise me if this storm gets warned. It would not surprise me one bit. Yeah, this storm's going to get warned probably within the next 5 minutes. Down near Peoria. We got a storm that's on that I-88 just west of Dixon, northeast of Davenport. That's moving to the northeast. Oregon, Illinois, and Stillman Valley. Oregon, Illinois at 41 minutes. Stillman Valley in 57 minutes. This storm is moving at approximately 40 miles per hour. Nice. Yeah, Horton. I will be covering all that throughout the day. I think probably within the next several hours, these storms are gonna really start to fire up. We'll look at the satellite and radar, or just the satellite. We're already looking at radar. Sorry about yesterday. I wasn't feeling too good yesterday. I streamed a little, but I'm back today. Hopefully, I can do a long stream. Today, I hope everybody's doing good today. We can look at reflectivity. We can, so this is where the tornado is likely. Red going away from the radar, green going towards, and it's in the center. We can look for debris. Yeah, we have debris signature up here. So for sure we need to keep an eye on it. This tornado warning was extended. It was radar confirmed, like I just showed you. The debris signature. A tornado producing storm was located near Lisbon, or near Mechanicville, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard is a damaging tornado, and it was radar indicated. Mechanicville around 1:10 p.m. Morley around 1:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Aullin around 1:30. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So, that tornado that was in Bowie, Texas last night, I don't know if you guys really looked into it, but it was a very good sized tornado. And there's a video on Twitter. If one of my mods will send that video to me, the link, or it may be in the Discord, but there was a group of people that ran into a gas station. So, to get away from, and it was pretty windy. So, if I can have a mod don't play it, Brendan. You don't want? Okay, I won't play it. I was just told not to play it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get some water, because you know, when you drink a lot of water. True. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. So, Brendan, does it sound pretty good? Um, so when you purchase a ticket, you donate through Streamlabs. It's $5 a ticket. I want to make sure you know that you need to put your email address. If you're in Discord, put that as well. Just if you win, I need to get a hold of you somehow. And so that's for you guys if you guys win, and I hope you do win. If I had enough weather stations, I'd give more. And hey, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. If we make enough money and people are liking weather stations, the weather station giveaways, I might give away another weather station. I might just purchase another weather station. So, we can, that is all up to my community. I hope, it turns out great. But we're still seeing some rotation here. Right here. Red's going away. Green's going towards. We can look at correlation coefficient. See a little debris down here. Possibly. It would not surprise me. Would not surprise me one bit. This one over here, we can look at rotation. If there is rotation, it's going to be farther up here. There might be some rotation here. So, this, we can actually, let's look at the storm. Yeah. So as you see, the storm is I'm sure you can see and the inflow is coming in. It's very free. It's allowing the inflow to come in, so it very well could grow in size and produce a tornado. That inflow, nothing is stopping that inflow right now. If there was a storm that was to the east of it, the inflow would have to kind of crawl in between these, but there's nothing stopping that storm. So the inflow on that is for sure pretty high. So it would not surprise me one bit that there is a confirmed tornado. I don't know if it's still confirmed. No, it's not confirmed anymore. It was 12:57. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Mechanicsville. Moving northeast at 45. We'll look at rotation. Make sure you share this stream out to people that could be affected in these areas, friends that love weather. But here's the rotation here, kind of just north of this check mark right here. So if you're in these areas, you need to stay weather aware. Here you a big thing I want everybody to be aware. We're going into bigger cities. Rockford, Illinois. Davenport just got issued a tornado warning as well. National Weather Service in Quad City has issued a tornado warning until 1:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:58, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over East Moline, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Tornado and quarter-size hail. This dangerous storm will be near Colna, around 105. Hampton and Cleveland, Illinois. 110, Leo Claire, Rapid City, and Osborne. In the we're going into Illinois. So Carbon Cliff. I know some of these names are kind of messed up. Like, I'm from the north. I don't But did they that storm that I said that they were on warn? I wasn't paying attention to it, but they warned it. 12:52, a severe thunderstorm was located over Crev Core or near Pekin, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. All these storms, even if it doesn't say tornado observed, I would still be really careful. If you're in a warning of any kind, severe thunderstorm warning, tornado warning, and definitely that you're in this tornado watch, you need to stay aware. The tornado was reported at 12:43 Central Daylight Time by Fire Department and Rescue. The Lisbon Fire Chief reported a tornado on the ground south of Sutlife. There are multiple reports and photos from the same area, time estimated based on radar. So if I can find some pictures, I will for sure be but I'm not doing any videos at the moment. I'm gonna, if I can have a mod message some people while I'm streaming. Join our Discord, it's free. You have been also. This is in Illinois, or these tornado warnings. 2 of them are in Illinois, or Iowa, and 1 is in Illinois. The confirmed tornado warning is currently in Iowa. Let me get back to. It's reported by the Fire Department and Rescue at 12:43. Malus, send the link to. I don't know what link you're talking about, but send it to, I guess, Landon or Brendan or Heather. Post your name in the Discord name in the chat. So at the bottom of the screen, you don't see this too often on YouTube channels, but at the bottom of the screen, we took probably a good month to get this coded and everything, and it tells you everything, all tornado watch, severe thunderstorm watches, tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings. It all shows at the bottom of the screen. Usually you see this on like TV when you're watching a local channel and there's a tornado warning. You usually see something scrolling at the bottom of the screen. That is basically what it's doing on here. So if I'm not talking about that area and you see it down there, that kind of helps me and you. I forgot to talk to my tech about slowing it down a little bit, but at the moment, I think it's going okay. So if you ever have a question that there's a severe thunderstorm warning in your area, it should show it right at the bottom of the screen, and it should explain it a little bit. Thank you, Chain. Yeah, share this out on all your social medias. Landon and Heather just put their Discord name in the chat, so you can message them the link. Or, I forgot to mention, if you have anything, send it to if you don't have Discord, send it to jamestheweatherman@gmail.com. I have a personal weatherman, or a personal personal email that you can send it to. And if you just want to send anything, like, I love dog pics. I love dogs. So, yes, Jonathan, there has been a tornado confirmed. Was reported by the law enforcement. I am the inflow. If you see on this storm right here that was confirmed, the inflow could be flowing in through here. We can look at base velocity. There's no really... It could be very broad, but if you're in this area, for sure, Morley, Olin, you need to stay weather aware. The storm has produced tornadoes. Yeah, this tornado is not confirmed at the moment. We have 3 tornado warnings. This one's probably producing very large hail. Quite a bit of hail. Oops. Two-inch size hail. It's on the warning. It says quarter size. They might need to update that because, as you've seen, we just looked into it and it was showing 2-inch size hail, and that is very possible. So now that you see this storm, as it's coming around, inflow can still come in to this storm. It's harder to get to the innermost part of the storm, but it is still possible. We can look at base velocity and north of Dixon. Is that this one? Or which one? Are you talking about these? Do I have a... My dog is having a fit. Hey! Hey, Snowflake! So we have several storms that we can keep an eye on. I don't... Send it to... They put their Discords in the chat, so send it to them. And if you join the Discord, just make sure you hit the rules, and then you have to verify yourself as you're real. Most of, like, I think it's a CAPTCHA or something. And I think every night, the past couple nights, I've been in voice chat, so you can talk to me. You want to join my Discord to talk to me? You can talk to me. Mention me in the channel and be like, hey, I want to talk to the weatherman. So join and talk to me. I love talking to you guys. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, and it wasn't for me having a very good heart, because I love to keep people safe. That's a big thing. I've always looked. I always want to make sure other people are safe. So, if it wasn't for you guys, as a great community, and my heart, I wouldn't be doing this. So, because I greatly appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Let's go to satellite and radar. We can look at that briefly. I was going to make a cake today, but I forgot something, so yeah, just do, Jonathan, just do heist, or somebody do a heist for Jonathan. Indianapolis. Yeah, we can look at that storm real quick. What's radar are they using? KIND. 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 My mic doesn't pick up that fan, does it? My mic doesn't pick up that fan, does it? Here, I'll start it. Oh, there. Maloose, you started a heist for 2,000 coins? Well, good luck. Really good luck. Let's go to satellite and radar, or satellite, so we can see these storms a little bit. We'll go to Iowa. So this is the storms that are developing upon a line. It's actually pretty hard to see because they're low, but you have some high clouds. So, I want to look at the Illinois area. As you can see, I can't see because, okay, this was at 1:11. As you can see, storms are developing or have developed across east or western, northwestern part of Illinois, and they're moving basically to the northeast. You can see some rotation of spinning of the clouds and the higher atmosphere, so they're higher clouds to the moving to the northeast. Then you have this storm that developed. This could affect, very well could affect the Chicago area. So Chicago, you need to stay. You need to be weather aware. Chicago is in the tornado watch. So if you just tuned in, I'm James the Weatherman. I'm doing this. We're in Iowa and Illinois. There's been a confirmed tornado in Iowa, reported by the fire departments and rescue. They just issued another tornado warning. For southwestern Jackson County and east central Iowa, northwestern Clinton County and east central Iowa until 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 1:17, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Lost Nation, or 11 miles southwest of Macuta, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Let's look at this. Kind of's got a hook, so if you look at it, oops. No. Okay. Oops. Come on. Get on this. Okay. Move up. So the inflow is pulling in through here. As you can see, there's kind of a hook. We can go to velocity, and you can see in this area, and you could see the hook, and the inflow is coming in through here. So Lost Nation, you should take shelter. And oh, they just had a new warning for that storm that was producing a tornado earlier at 1:19. Confirmed tornado was located near Morley or near Mechanicsville, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Damaging tornado. Law enforcement confirmed the tornado. Morley around 1:30 Central Daylight Time. Olin around 1:35. This is a confirmed tornado. We can look kind of where it's at. We can look. I'm going to first look at debris. We could see that this is debris, maybe. This may be a little debris. It's kind of a debris signature. It's a little higher. Usually when you see debris, usually it's kind of bluish. But this could mean that it's a weaker tornado and it's not producing a lot of debris. But let's look at base velocity. That's tornado warning, or that tornado. This is likely, oops. This is likely pulling inflow in the road, or the, if there was a tornado, the law enforcement confirmed a tornado. So it would be likely right here. Okay. Severe thunderstorm watch just heading towards Princeton, Illinois. National Weather Service in Quad City has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Putnam County in north central Illinois and Borough County in north central Illinois until 1:45 Central Daylight Time. At 1:18 Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Wynant, or 7 miles southwest of Princeton, moving north at 50 miles per hour. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This includes the following highways: Interstate 80 in Illinois between mile marker 45 and 68. Interstate 180 between mile marker 1 and 13. This is producing 1-inch quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Princeton, if you're in Princeton, you likely will be getting some strong winds any time now, if you know anybody in Princeton. If you just tuned in, make sure you subscribe. If you're new, I'm James the Weatherman. Looks like this is a funnel cloud. Public reported a funnel cloud in Clinton at 110 Clinton County. The city was Toronto, Illinois. Or not Illinois, Iowa, my bad. It's reported as a funnel cloud. Mechanicsville reported by law enforcement a tornado. We can look more. Law enforcement relayed by Cedar Rapids warning point of tornado on the ground moving north. Time estimated by radar, that was around 1:03. This area currently right now is I wouldn't say it's confirmed on radar, but if they're seeing it on the ground, they gotta keep that warning out. It was reported by law enforcement. Elmhurst. Is that in Iowa or Illinois? If I don't know, at the bottom of the screen it will say the tornado warnings in the areas. So I didn't get like on that one big tornado that was down in Missouri and Alabama, or not Missouri, Mississippi. Speaking of Mississippi, but there that tornado that happened down there. I talked to one of the guys that lost his house. I unfortunately haven't found anybody that's has been affected by the one in Texas yesterday. I'm sure I can, if I look into it, I'm sure I'll be able to find one. And if I can find one, hopefully I can get on a call with them and do kind of the thing that I did last time. Yesterday, I really wasn't feeling good, so there wasn't too much going on yesterday. Like I kept radar on and everything. If you were in the live stream yesterday, you probably could tell. I just wasn't feeling good. So I'm glad you guys understood. And thank you guys for all the nice comments and Discord messages saying I hope you feel better. I appreciate it. I do feel a lot better. Rockford, Illinois. I've looked at models today, and I see there's a potential. So if you're in Rockford, Illinois, I would stay weather aware. It's alright. I do see all your comments, so you don't need to use caps, but if you use caps, it's understandable. Like, maybe you hit the caps button without knowing about it. I've done that once or twice. The storm's currently going over I-80 currently. Princeton, it is at inch-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. The warning. That one that's just to the east of Peoria is still at 1 inch and 60-mile-per-hour winds. They had reports of 1 inch size hail by train spotter. They issued another severe tornado warning for this area that has produced 2 tornadoes at 1:28. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located in Morley or near Anamosa, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Center Junction around 150. This is in Iowa. And Onslow around 155. So, this is in Iowa. We're getting close to the Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois border. So, we'll be for sure keeping an eye on that. They issued another severe thunderstorm warning that will be in central Illinois. At 1:28, a severe thunderstorm was located over Eureka, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour, quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And this is on that Interstate 39 between mile marker 11 and 28, and Interstate 74 between mile marker 109 and 113. So, and it should be crossing, what interstate is this? I-90? No, it's not I-90. Between El Paso and Minonk. I don't know what part of Wisconsin that's in, but if you're in the tornado watch, just stay weather aware. Once we get closer to the area of Wisconsin, we will for sure be keeping an eye on those storms. As these are isolated into discrete cells, they're very, very strong. I hope everybody is doing good today. Okay. Then Lombardi, I would stay weather aware. As we get up into that area, we for sure will. We for sure will keep track. I can't predict. A lot of people ask me, like, is there gonna be a tornado here? Where is it gonna be at? What city is it gonna? I don't have that capability of predicting exactly where a tornado is gonna be, but we track it, and if you're in a tornado watch, I would stay weather aware. I can't tell you exactly where it's gonna be. If I could, I'd probably be a multimillionaire. This one that's headed to the northeast at 24 miles per hour is tornado possible. I'm going to check this. Do we have a closer? I think that's the best we're going to get. And that's headed kind of towards the Rockford city area. So please, if you're in Rockford, Byron, Polio, Adeline, Leaf River, currently you need to stay. If you're in Polo, Adeline, or Leaf River, you actually need to take shelter. I know it's a severe thunderstorm warning currently, but as they've seen probably a little bit of rotation on radar, I can look. I wouldn't. Yeah, near Polo, it's got a debris. Actually, that could be the radar. Let's see. Let me check this out. So yeah, I literally just got this mic probably an hour before I started stream. What is everybody's plan for the rest of the day into tomorrow? Nice. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So this is kind of the way we're looking at it. and this storm is kind of curving to the southeast, but it's moving to the northeast. Leaf River, Bryon, Forreston need to probably prepare yourself for a severe thunderstorm for sure, as it is on its way towards you. We have this tornado watch that's still out in Iowa. Rotation is pretty this one might be set to this has produced a few tornadoes, so but as of right now it's the rotation is diminished. We can look at this one. This one, we can see that it hasn't produced a tornado, so I can't really say it's recycling, but in this area there's likely beautiful clouds for sure. But coming down here, as you kind of see this, and then as you see this, that's kind of where the rotation is. There might be a little bit rotation up here, but currently I wish this arrow would get out of the way. But very strong southeasterly winds. Or the upper level winds. Nice. Well, if you're in a apartment building account, I would just go to the innermost, like a hallway or so I have a few pictures that I have a friend, her name's Leslie. She was down storm chasing down in I'm gonna figure out exactly where her pictures were taken. I'm currently asking her, and currently she's typing back. So this looks like Oklahoma area. I can get the this is in the Oklahoma area. This is my friend Leslie. She's a photographer. So this is in Oklahoma. Let's see if I could we're gonna kind of move along. That's Hale that was in Oklahoma. She's messaging me back. Very very low hanging clouds. These were the storms that were in Oklahoma last night. Let's see, she messaged me. Granfield, Oklahoma, and Petrola and Byers, Texas. Or Bayers, Texas. Byers. She really didn't put, she really didn't put them on the pictures, but I like the way the storm clouds are. So anything that's you can see likely right here was the RFD, and this was likely the rotation of the storm. You can see this was probably a hail core wrapped in rain, but very, very nice structure. Oh, it's cutting off the... It's cutting off the... I just realized it's cutting off the pictures. Sorry about that, guys. Jack, thank you for tuning in. So they're pretty pictures for sure. I'm seeing if... Okay, there's a few pictures down here. I wanna... This is something you don't do. Okay? So the original Ace, that is not from today's stream. And, to you guys, Ace, imagine if you really believed that I made $10 in a stream. But thank you for tuning in, original Ace. I appreciate it. Next one is a 360 image. And that's it. So thank you, Leslie, for allowing me to use those pictures. I hope you're doing well. Staying healthy. So, I hope everybody's having a good day today. I am currently using WSV3. I kind of figured this storm would expire because I did not see any rotation, but let me re-look because it's kind of closing in again. Oops. Oh. Did I know you can add in 3D radar models? I did. Or I could just go over to GR2 and put look at it 3D. But you see some strong but broad rotation in this storm. Probably pretty heavy rains. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. I hope everybody's having a good day. If you want me to, I will go over to GR2 to get you some 3D of the storm. So, just looking at the northeast. Looking at the northeast is the cloud structure. It's running about probably close to 25,000 feet. Low there. Yes, there is currently a tornado watch for Iowa, southern Wisconsin, Illinois. And I think I've seen that they issued another severe thunderstorm watch, it's this one. They added a tornado possible as well. Yeah, that's the new mic. Is it bad? Here, I can quit moving. Is this better? Let me listen to myself. Quit moving. Is this better? Yeah, I know. I know. We're just gonna have to get used to this new mic, because that other mic is really, really old. I'll just quit moving around. If you turn up your volume, it likely is your volume because I have it all the way up. But so if I have it all the way up. Yeah, I'm listening to myself. You're gonna hear it echo for a second, but I listen to myself and it sounds just fine. And it's not even all the way up on my computer. Um. uh. Oh, I'm sorry. So is this better? We're currently in Illinois, right on the border of Illinois and Iowa. Yeah, Tamara, I had a headset mic, but it is getting very old, and I think it's time to retire it. It's broken. The headphones is broken. So I just was like, let's just get a new mic, and I got this mic. You live in the southern part of Illinois? They extended this tornado warning south central Jackson County and east central Iowa. At 1:54, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Makeda, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. It will be near Huntsville at 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And Andrew around 2:25. So I'm gonna adjust my mic. Okay. This is 1. Okay. Everybody say 1 if it sounds good. Does this sound good? Okay. So right where I'm at, I will not move. Okay. Does this still sound decent? Cause I'm looking at my TV screen. If it doesn't sound decent, I might have to move my mic, but then it's gonna be in the way of my screen. But it's like trial and error. But remember, it's still a new mic, and I'm still kind of trying to get used to it. Jonathan, not right now. Let's play the radar data for a little bit. Are you in western Wisconsin, Julio? Julio. Reminder: if you're a subscriber, um, yeah, I know, Nick. Um, or I'm looking at past messages. Confirmed tornado where? Okay, stop it. Tornado just past this I-39, and confirmed tornado was located near El Paso, or 16 miles east of Eureka, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. This was at 1:56, so about 3 minutes ago. Let me kind of look into it a little bit. Um, are we using... So we're going to look into base velocity. As you see, it's right here. Correlation coefficient. Actually, the storm. So the inflow is coming in like this. Yeah, and the storm's wrapping around. And likely the tornado is probably likely in the area of here. As we look at, it's showing a little bit further north, but these two radars are probably a little bit off. But a confirmed tornado warning. We'll get the report in a second. I will go over to GR2 and show you kind of where the the interstate right here. I think this is El Paso, Illinois. It is very high, but it would not surprise me because that indent right here, if you see the indent, if you see that indent right there, that's that inflow notch. So that's where the inflow is all going. The inflow is being sucked in from there. I don't usually talk about like this, but that's kind of how it's set up. Inflow is being sucked in there, and it's So they did issue another confirmed warning. So this was reported by the National Weather Service employee. You can see on their NROT, you can see that there's rotation. I don't see much debris because I don't. If there was debris, this could be it, but it looks like some radar folding on correlation coefficient. But let's read this. A radar confirmed tornado. It will be near Gridley at 2:10 p.m. Flanagoden around 2:15. Pontiac around 2:40, including Interstate I-55 between mile marker 188 and 202. This radar indicated damaging tornado and $half size hail near El Paso or 17 miles east of Eureka, moving east at 30 miles per hour. This is in Illinois. So that's where this was reported. Let me. So that's where this was reported. Let me. As I move my head a little bit, it's the sound difference I notice changes. So that is something I need to work on myself. So I do apologize. But someday I will for sure get this all down and so as you see this hook, the inflow is being sucked in through that hook, and it's likely making it stronger. So let's look at we will look at it 3D again. See what's changed. That spot where the inflow is being sucked in is right here. Take a drink of water. And it still's not being choked off, so it's still looking like a strong, decent storm. As you see, there's on the end rod is showing rotation pretty high, but that likely, if I could look at cloud base, that likely is just if you look up in the air, a mesocyclone storm spinning in the air. So it may not be on the ground currently, but I can tell you that it has produced a tornado and Still has that little indent showing where the inflow is coming in. And if that ever closes off, then it's being quote unquote choked out. The storm is being choked from inflow. So, something that a lot of people don't. Tamara, is the mic better? Um, I don't think. I think once it gets. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I may move my mic or something or. On radar, it's indicating close to 2.5 inch size hail. We can go back to the other radar. Oops. Which radar do you guys prefer? Do you prefer this one or GR2? Points are just for loyalty. Like how long you're in the stream. If you donate, you get more points. GR2, this one. I can switch back to GR2. I think I'm going to take this place file off though. So I think you're right. 500. So if you donate like $1, you get 500 points. But tickets are on sale right now. So Um, as we get closer, I'll be able to tell, see how many storms stick together. But I could go look at models and I could check to see what they're thinking. Issued another severe thunderstorm warning headed towards Chicago. Tornado possible. So according to the HRRR, at around midnight, Grand Rapids should be getting some storms. It all really depends on like what happens when it's going over water. As I don't know the temperature of that water currently, but and then according to the NAM 3K, it's showing that southern Michigan should be getting storms at around 10 p.m. So it all really depends. As we get closer, like give it like 3 hours, I'll be able to tell a little better. Um, wait, is the tornado? It's moving northeast. So I don't know where Gillette is. Oh, so there's a severe thunderstorm that's headed towards you. It does have tornado possibility. So I would stay aware of that. As of right now, don't see anything. See. See. Very high near like Ottawa. So as we're looking, take a glance at this. There's weak rotation still, but it's still there. See if they updated it. This has been updated at 2:13. It's for a thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. Was located over Flanagan or 10 miles west of Pontiac, moving east at 30 miles per hour. If this recycles, if it can get enough inflow off the South, it may recycle. New tornado warning in Illinois. At 2:17, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Anawan, or 12 miles north of Kewanee, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Deer Grove around 250. Walnuts around 255. This includes Interstate 80 in Illinois between mile marker 80 or 29 and 36. Mississippi. We have some line of thunderstorms that are right on the Mississippi-Louisiana border. North of Jackson, we have a thunderstorm. A couple isolated thunderstorms. No tornado threat at the moment. This likely will have straight line winds on this storm. So the one that is headed towards Pontiac has weakened immensely. Tornado watches for where? I think they issued a severe thunderstorm watch for Colorado, Colorado, South Dakota, and Nebraska. Severe thunderstorm watch was for portions of northeast Colorado, western Nebraska, western South Dakota, and eastern Wyoming, effective this Saturday afternoon and evening from 2:15 p.m. until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Threat includes scattered large hail, likely with isolated very large hail events to 2.5 inches. Scattered damaging wind gusts to 70 mile per hour possible, and tornado or two possible. A cluster of intense thunderstorms are expected to form this afternoon, spread eastward across the watch area. Large hail will be the primary threat, although locally damaging winds potentially will increase through the late afternoon. Hello. Right now there's no severe thunderstorm. They may issue a watch for the portions of South Plains and Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle for hail and damaging winds. There'll be a severe thunderstorm warning. They may issue a severe thunderstorm warning for north and north. That was already issued. They are going to be issuing a thunderstorm watch for southern or West Texas and Trans Pecos. This is a watch needed soon, so scattered strong to severe storms are expected through the afternoon and evening. Large hail and damaging wind will be the primary threat. that will be a severe thunderstorm watch. And that one was issued already. So the Texas one, we're waiting. There's gonna be two Texas ones. They might make it into one. So I'll keep an eye on that. Currently, the one in Mississippi is not tornado possible, but I can't rule out a spin up here or there. Currently, right now, we're watching Illinois tornado that's at 213 was capable of producing a tornado. It will be in Pontiac probably within 10-15 minutes. Okay, let's limit the using of heist right now, or I will have to unfortunately turn it off. So after this one, let's limit it. I'm kind of quiet. Oops, sorry. No, turn your volume up. Um, Jonathan, I said, okay, no more heist, please, or I will turn them off. Okay, so I think it's every 5 minutes. We're currently on this storm that's in Pontiac, Illinois. They just issued another tornado warning for northeast or northwestern Illinois until 3:15 at 2:27. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Emerson or near Morrison, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Coletta around 2:40. Milledgeville around 2:45. This is radar indicated tornado warning. So we're still watching this storm. Let's look at 3D. See, that notch isn't there. Well, that's a little bit of a notch, but... And there may still be inflow coming in. Confirmed tornado warning. To the... Let's see. At 2:27, a confirmed tornado was located near Springbrook or 10 miles northeast of Maquoketa. Moving northeast. This is east central Iowa and northwestern Illinois. Tornado will be near Bellevue around 2:50 p.m. Hanover around 3. Elizabeth around 3:10. Bellevue is right on the border of Iowa and Illinois. And Hanover is in Illinois and Elizabeth is in Illinois. So currently the rotation is right here. Who is this confirmed by? Weather spotters confirmed this tornado. There's another confirmed tornado. Where's it at? This one. Has this one been confirmed? Well, it just got confirmed. A confirmed tornado was located near Emerson or near Morrison, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. It'll be near Emerson in 5 minutes. Coletta at 2:45, and Milledgeville around 2:55. This tornado was observed, so if you're in any of those areas, take shelter. I would take shelter if you're in Pole, Round Grove, Hitt, Malvern, White Pigeon, Carroll County Fairgrounds, and Penrose. If you're in those areas, please take shelter. This area. If you're in Bellevue, Elizabeth, you need to take shelter. Milledgeville, you need to take shelter. Those are in Illinois. There's one down here that's crossing Pontiac. It's not confirmed. It's a severe thunderstorm warning. But it still does have a little bit of rotation. So I would still take shelter if you're in Pontiac or east of it. Pontiac, Let's go back up to the storm's right on the border. There's pretty strong rotation. We can look at it 3D image. We're gonna probably see a very this storm will likely be rain wrapped. But if you're looking at it from the north, this is at 225, 1 mile northeast of Andrew. Train spotter reported a tornado on the ground 1 mile northeast of Andrew. It is now moved to a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. If you're still in those areas, I would still take shelter that I mentioned earlier. Bellevue, Elizabeth, I'd still take shelter. This storm confirmed tornado was at 2:30, was located near Emerson or near Morrison, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Emerson, it should be approaching your area, if not Coletta, around 2:45. The rotation on this is not as strong as it was. I don't know where it was confirmed. We will for sure see where it was confirmed when they put out the report. But as you can see, it's kind of got that hook. We can look at the inflow, where that inflow is possibly going through, and it's free. So that hook is coming out, the inflow is coming through here. There's probably high winds to the west of Sterling, or to the south of Sterling. Thank you, Thelma, for tuning in. South of Pawnee, are you getting some strong winds? You're going to be getting some hail, Grafton, as well, if you haven't already. So we still have those two confirmed. This one was confirmed up here. We still have it's still showing, and it's tightening. So Bellevue, you need to take shelter. This is not confirmed right now, but it has produced a tornado. So if you're in Bellevue or Hanover or Elizabeth, you need to take shelter. You are currently in a tornado warning. If you are in a tornado warning, you need to take shelter. Respect the polygon. So if you're in a tornado warning, you need to take shelter. So if you're in a tornado warning, even if it's just severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado, You need to be in your safe spot, wherever that would be. If you're in a trailer, suggestion that you need to get out. Trailers are not good for strong winds and tornadoes. This storm that just coming off of Pontiac is severe thunderstorm capable of producing it's a tornado warning. Not confirmed, but at 2:37, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Pontiac, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Colon around 3:20 Central Daylight Time, so it is moving at east at 25 miles per hour. Very slow. I-55 between mile markers 203 and 207. This tornado is radar indicated. It has produced a tornado. Tickets are on sale for the weather station I'm giving away. You can look at the video on my YouTube channel. If you're a member, you get a free ticket. Still a little concerned about this one. Just a little. Let me check out this storm near. It's just to the west of Rockford. Severe thunderstorm warning. It still does have tornado possible. 60 mile per hour wind gust. Quarter size hail at 226. It was moving at 20 miles per hour over German Valley, or 9 miles north of Mount Mora. It's a little ways more than that right now, because here's Mount Morris. So this needs to update. How is everybody doing today? There's only this one is still confirmed, but it will be allowed to expire as a confirmed tornado warning. They extended the tornado warning, but it is not confirmed. Capable of producing a tornado. It is going over a Pontiac, Illinois. It produced a tornado back on just north of Bloomington, near El Paso, as reported by a National Weather Service employee. That's good. Hope everybody's doing good. We are... Memorial Day is Monday? Pretty sure. So, if you were a service member, or you know a service member, thank you for your service, for all you've done for this country. And for all the service members, even if you're still in the service. Every time I go to, so before all this stuff, this viruses and stuff that was going on, I'm gonna quickly just talk about this. Before all this viruses stuff was going on, during when I went out, like went out in public and stuff, and I seen a service member that was in a uniform, I usually like thanked them, shook their hand, and because I appreciate what they did for not just myself but for the whole United States. But now it's gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to. I'll still thank them, but we got to change some things up. Bellevue, it should be going over you currently. Severe thunderstorm warning. It's not a confirmed tornado warning as of this moment. It has lifted. It'll be around Elizabeth in 30 or at 3:10. So I don't know. Yeah, it's like spring. In some areas, they skipped. This is in Illinois. In some areas in the United States, it skipped spring. You guys went from like 50 to 90. Some areas in Texas hit 100. Some areas in Southern California. I think there was some area in Southern Cal that hit 110. But that's normal. I think they're in the 80s and lower 90s most of the year. No, that's fine. You guys aren't Harrison, you guys are not required. I love that you guys are here. 100%. But it's not like a schedule. Like you're not required to be here. I enjoy you guys being here 110%. I love it, and I hope that you share this out to people that are in this area. And I'm glad that you guys enjoy weather yourself. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Severe thunderstorm, 244 severe thunderstorm was located over Milledgeville. Milledgeville moving northeast, or 10 miles north of Sterling, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. I don't know where mods are, but mods, hello? $6 mile per hour wind gusts and $half size hail. This is headed in the direction of Rockford, Illinois. They have a storm to the west of Rockford. Yeah, and thank you everyone for being here. Yeah. This still has areas of rotation not as strong as it was, but it's still got that hook where the inflow can kind of be sucked in to. Thank you, Harrison. Yeah, thank you, Harrison, from yesterday. Um, so let's see. We're looking at storms in Illinois. This is currently this currently was a confirmed tornado. It is not no more. Right now there is no confirmed tornadoes at the moment. Today there has been 4 reported tornadoes. 3 in Iowa and 1 in Illinois. There's only been 15 total severe weather events. They issued that watch out for Texas. Yes, they did indeed. For southern Texas. Severe thunderstorm watch for portions of southwest Texas. Effective this Saturday afternoon and evening from 2:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Primary threat, widespread large hail expected with isolated very large hail events to 3 inches in diameter likely. Scattered damaging wind gusts to 70 miles per hour likely, and a tornado or 2 is possible. Scattered thunderstorms will form this afternoon across southwest Texas along a strong dry line. These storms are likely to produce large to very large hail and locally damaging wind gusts. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means conditions are favorable for a severe thunderstorm in and close to the watch area. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Severe thunderstorms can and occasionally do produce tornadoes. So I want everybody to be aware that even though there's only 20% chance of a tornado, less than that, but 20% chance for severe, or 20% chance of 2 or more tornadoes, my bad. Very strong winds as well, and a lot of rain. We can go down there and look at it real quick. the storm, producing a lot of rain and strong winds. At 2:51, a confirmed tornado was located near Midgeville, or 9 miles north of Sterling, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. That is this one. So the inflow did kick off, and it is back to being confirmed. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over rural areas of northwestern Whiteside and southeastern Carroll counties. 1-inch size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. So this is back being a confirmed tornado warning. They're likely going to extend it if this is still confirmed on the ground. It was as of 2:51. Weather spotters confirmed the tornado near Milledgeville. So that's back here. There's currently only 3 tornado warnings. But this is likely going to get extended. Oh. Let's see. So a lot of severe weather going on right now. Oh my. Sorry about that. Snowflake. If you just tuned in, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. If you are new, I am James the Weatherman, YouTube's Weatherman. There's quite a bit of severe weather today. As I'll put the place files back on, and I will show you all the warnings. Or all the watches. There's a watch up here, severe thunderstorm watch, and the watch down here in Texas. So, then we got severe thunderstorms in Mississippi. Currently, we are keeping an eye on this storm right here. Yeah. Hi, Connie. Yes, I did, Keith. It's all over Twitter. Oh. Wonder why they. I don't have the bot up right now, but I wonder why it's not. Tornado reported. Brief tornado touchdown southeast of Milledgeville has since lifted. Have had several reports of brief tornado touchdowns. Brief touchdowns. This one looks like it's in a state of the west of Rockford as well. So we can go back. We go down and look at this warning. If you want to talk to a weatherman, join the Discord. I'm usually in voice chat. If I'm not in the voice chat, you can always mention me, and then I will, if I can, I will join. I love talking to you guys. There's usually always somebody there to ask questions for a weather concern. So if you have a weather concern, there's always somebody there to ask questions. Always. I had to move my mic. Does it still sound good? Yeah. Don't they're reporting a little close to 2.5 inch, a little over 2.5 inches, I say, according to radar. There is only one. This is out of the area. I don't know why it's not updating. So there's 2 severe thunderstorm warnings that are to the south west of Chicago that are heading to the northeast. They should be in Chicago within the next, I would say, they actually just issued a tornado warning for that storm I'm just talking about. I was just a little odd. So, for the person that's in Gillette, this should be around you in 2 minutes. They kind of issued this a little late. But severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Shorewood or near Chahone, moving east at 35 miles per hour. It will tornado and hail up to 2 inches in diameter. Joliet around 3:05. Elwood and Rockdale around 3:10. Lockport and New Lenox and Ingullis Park around 3:20. Mokena and Goodings Grove around 3:25. Homer and Glen around 3:30. Orland Park and Frankfort around 3:35. Tinley Park around 3:40 Central Daylight Time. Including the following interstates is I-55 between mile marker 245 and 255. I-80 between mile marker 123 and 147. I-300 or 355 between mile marker 1 and 5. This tornado is radar indicated and is producing 2-inch size hail. If you are in this area, including Gillette or any of the names I said, take cover now, move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So Gillette, the people that are in Gillette, you need to take shelter now. Oops, I just hit my mic. I will look at the near Winnebago. Yeah, it's oh, that's another storm. But let me read out. Let me get some information on this storm. This is going over rural areas, but this is west of Rockford. This tornado warning that was just issued. This has produced a tornado already back in Iowa. At 3:05, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Hanover, or 15 miles southeast of Galena, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. It's a very, very slow moving storm. The one in Gillette we're currently looking at this is going over a very, very populated city. So I'm going to keep on this storm currently. Hold your questions or until this storm gets past, because this is a very, very populated city. It's headed right towards Chicago. It will be on the southern edge of Chicago. I'm gonna look to see if I have cams for question is which way is it facing. This one must be facing towards Lake Michigan. That's at the stadium. So in this area, if you're in these areas, if you're southwest of Chicago, in any area that is in the tornado warning or severe thunderstorm warning, please take shelter. Get in your safe place, wherever that would be. This is approaching Gillette. Yeah. Yeah, so this storm is approaching Gillette. As you can see on radar, it's getting close to the radar. Gillette should be seeing some rain within the next few minutes. This is not a confirmed tornado warning. This is a severe thunderstorm that's capable of producing a tornado. Hello. So if you're southwest of Chicago, you need to take shelter. If you know anybody, hi Christopher. They issued another severe thunderstorm watch for western Oklahoma, eastern Texas Panhandle until 10 p.m. Widespread large hail, isolated very large hail, 3 inches in diameter, likely scattered damaging winds to 70 mile per hour possible, and tornado or two possible. We'll keep an eye on those. But currently we are looking at a tornado warning that is over Gillette. It is not a confirmed tornado warning. It is headed in the way to southern Chicago. refresh Natalie. Sorry. There's a tornado warning for let me move the screen. That's that storm that had that pretty good outflow or inflow. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Winnebago or 6 miles northwest of Rockford, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Okay, I'll look at Texas. I got to go back up to Wisconsin. Confirmed tornado warning was reported. Fire department tornado has lifted, but it is now at 3:15. A confirmed tornado was located 1 mile west of Lancaster, moving northeast at 5 miles per hour. Damaging tornado. This tornado is mainly over rural areas. This is in Wisconsin. The tornado has been observed by weather spotters. There was a train spotter reported a tornado looking north from I-80 and Ridge Road before it became rain wrapped. This is just to the southwest of Joliet. Like I said, this is a very, very dangerous storm. I'll go look at Texas real quick. This storm is to the west of Rockford, but still stay aware of it. You got hail down here in Texas, south of Fort Stockton, now near Alpine. This storm is producing 2-inch size hail. If you just tuned in, I'm James the Weatherman. We are looking at a storm and several reports of tornadoes all around Illinois. So irritated at my dog. One second, guys. Okay, I'm back. One moment. We're still looking at Gillette. Gillette, Illinois. And there's a tornado warning. It is not confirmed for Gillette, but it has produced a tornado. Make sure you share the stream out to everybody that you guys know. Oh, my mic's falling down. This is in Illinois. Is my mic okay? This is in... How's everybody doing today? We were looking at Joliet, Illinois. There's currently a tornado warning headed to the southwest of Chicago. If you just tuned in, make sure you hit that like button. Welcome. I hope you're doing good today. This is to the southwest of Chicago. You had a question. Hey everybody. Dev, what's your question? GoPro, but that's not what we're talking. This is weather. Are you in a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm warning currently? This storm up here in Wisconsin has produced, it's radar indicated now. Let's see if we can see debris. Where is it radar indicated? 2 miles south of Lancaster. Oh, that's where. Here's the rotation. So that's what we're looking at. We're currently looking at the tornado warning that went through Joliet. Currently, these storms are not in the west Illinois anymore. They started in the west. No, they're in the eastern part of Illinois now. We'll look at the warning. 321. Oh, this is an old warning. I don't think so. Bulky. I don't think so. Oh, and thank you, account. Hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for tuning in. Still have a confirmed tornado warning near Lancaster, Wisconsin. It is at 3:26. A severe thunderstorm was capable of producing a tornado. Was located 1 mile northwest of Lancaster, moving north at 5 miles per hour. You just tuned in. We're looking at Gillette, Illinois, just southeast or southwest of Chicago. This has produced a tornado. Currently is not confirmed right now, but at 3:21, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Ingalls Park, moving east at 35 miles per hour. I think this warning will be allowed to expire. They'll probably issue a severe thunderstorm warning for the areas. Lockport, I don't know where Lockport is. Oh, Lockport, you should be getting some rain right now. Salvador, it is not in western Illinois anymore. I hope everybody's staying safe. This storm has, the front part of the storm has passed Joliet. So you probably got quite a bit of rain, some strong wind, and possibly some hail. Currently, we have no confirmed tornadoes at this moment. We have multiple reports of tornadoes. I think we're approaching 8 reports. One in Wisconsin, one in South Carolina, 3 in Iowa, and 3 in Illinois. Currently, we are looking at a tornado warning that was approaching Salvador. What currently are you at? Where currently are you at? West Illinois. There's no storms going on in West Illinois. Or northern part of West Illinois, but there's no tornado warnings. They still haven't updated this storm. I don't know why, but this one currently down here, it does have rotation. It's like, let's see. I wouldn't say it's deepening rotation. No, this tornado is not on the ground. It's not. This one was the only confirmed one. This one's been seen by 4 spotters. I think it still maybe Lancaster. That was 335. So let's go back to this one that I think they're going to let this probably put a severe thunderstorm warning on it. But Chicago will likely be getting some rain. Southern Chicago. No, please don't play it right now. If you just tuned in, make sure you hit that like button. I'm much appreciated. And subscribe. I'm doing a weather station giveaway. I hope everybody's doing good today. Why is my... Okay, can you guys hear me still? I had to fix my mic. So that is the only confirmed one right now. I will go down to Texas. We got a storm that's just south of Lubbock, Texas, producing around 2-inch size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts as well. Storm near Fort Stockton. This is in Texas. Torrential rainfall and ping pong ball size hail. We'll go back up to Illinois. The Joliet tornado warning has been expired. And gamers, Chicago is safe. I would still, if you're in southern Chicago, gamer, for sure stay weather aware. Matthew, it's alright. So we just have this one confirmed tornado currently. Plainfield. Plainfield. Oh yeah, you're pretty good. You should have got rain. Some hail maybe. There's still rotation near between New Lenox and Frankfort. I don't know. But in Plainfield. Yeah, you got some down just if it gets too bad, I'm gonna have to move my mic. For some reason it's not staying. If it gets too bad, make sure you report it. We can go up to the Wisconsin storm. Thank you, gamer. Currently, this is the only storms, this line of storms, but we can look at the model in a few minutes. I gotta get up and stretch for a few minutes, and then I will, for sure get, we can look at the models with you, or with all of us. I'm gonna stay on this. Thank you, gamer, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Means a lot. Okay, gamer, have a good day. Stay safe. Hey, we. Hey, Matthew. Hope you are doing good. We are looking at this confirmed tornado warning that is in Wisconsin at 3:44. A confirmed tornado was located 5 miles northwest of Lancaster, moving northeast at 10 miles per hour. This thunderstorm is mainly over rural areas. We have a couple of tornado warnings in we have this tornado warning at 3:49. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Gibson or over Gibson City, moving east at 35 miles per hour. And then we have that one that's north of Rockford, right on the border of Wisconsin and Illinois. Thank you, Matthew, for subscribing. Matthew, it's okay. Oh. Sometimes Streamlabs doesn't pop up that you subscribe. But if you subscribe, thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you stay along. 2K subs, I'm doing a giveaway for a weather station. So let all your friends and family know if you want a weather station. Gibson's got some rotation for sure. If this can hold out. So Gibson, we need to, oops, as we have the inflow flowing in from the. Can you see my mouse? Um, that's inflow. That's the storm may strengthen and produce a tornado. I'm going to take a brief break. There's a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Chicago. At 3:55, severe thunderstorm were located along a line extending from Hickory Hills to near Richmond Park, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. I'm going to put it on this Gibson storm. And I'm going to get up and stretch and get a drink of water. I will be right back. If you just tuned in, I am getting up to stretch, and I will be right back. We're on this This is in Illinois. We're on this Gibson storm in Illinois. Be right back. I moved my mic. Is it still sound good? And I think I'm gonna go eat. Does it sound good? Testing. Does it sound good? Oh, yeah, because my mic kept falling off. But I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat real quick. We'll keep it on radar. Hey everybody, hey. So I'm gonna end stream for like 30 minutes to an hour unless I see start more stuff flaring up. I know we have a few tornado watches. I'll show this tornado watch that was confirmed, and then we have this one that is just continuing right now because I gotta go eat and I gotta go do something. So I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you, Ricky, for subscribing. I'm gonna end the stream, and then after I finish eating, after I do something that I need to do, because I'll be away from my mic and stuff, I will get back to. I'll start the stream back up, and we'll just go from there. I'll start the stream back up, and oh, Ed, does that sound? I still have it on members only. Sorry. Let me turn it off and. So just subscribe. Make sure that you hit that bell notification. I will be back. I have to go do some. I gotta go eat and gotta go do some personally, and then I will be back. If something big flares up, the tornado threat is still there. You need to keep an eye, stay weather aware. But I will be back. I promise. Okay. So stay weather aware, and I will be back in before 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Thank you, guys. I'll be back later.